Hey, this is David, entry number 23, pretty sure. Um, Today is Tuesday. Today I had classes 4, 6, and 3. Things went really well. I think lessons were learned. Overall, good day, good day. Right now, the weather in my city is changing pretty rapidly. Right now it's raining, kind of drizzling, but tonight it's gonna really come down, and tomorrow it's gonna really come down. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty excited. I really like cold, wet weather. The colder the better, wetter the better. So I really hope that it gets cold fast. The forecast is projected to get very cold by the end of the week. I think a lot of people are going to Seoul again this weekend. People get paid again, so the coffers have been replenished. Now let's empty them again. Yeah, so I was thinking about what to talk about today, and because I wanted it to be a little longer than it was yesterday. And I was thinking about, I don't want to get into the heavy stuff yet. I'll probably do that on the weekend, but the really heavy stuff, I mean. But I was thinking about kind of expectations, and how, and with teaching, you have a lot of expectations, at least in the beginning. I'm going to be able to do this, and this, and the kids are going to love it, and it's going to be amazing. But really, how much of that actually happens? How much of that is actually realistic? The very definition of expectation isn't realistic, I think. So, yeah, expectations are an interesting thing. I think always it's unfortunate, but you can never really have expectations. I think personally are a negative thing, because they make you believe stuff that usually will not happen, or cannot happen, or should not happen. It's always good to have them, but like the saying goes, it's always take stuff with a grain of salt. It's never written in stone. Things can change. Life is fluid. There's very few things in life that are very certain, and having expectations, realistic expectations, is always a good thing. For me in class, I thought the students would all be well behaved, and 99% of them are, but you always get one or two that kind of ruin it for the rest of everyone. They're kind of like, I don't know, like if you put a red sock in a laundry load of whites, it just ruins all the clothes in the wash. So I think that'll be that. Actually, just thought of something I wanted to talk about: the series finale of Dexter. Now, Dexter's a show that I've been watching for about 4 years. Picked up around season 7 or 6. Started watching really religiously. Yeah, it's a good show. It was a very good show, I should say, because it's over now. But let's just talk about that finale. I really didn't like it, I'll be honest. It was just kind of bad, bordering on terrible. I predicted that Dexter would kill his sister in the beginning of the season, before it aired, but I thought it would be a little more violent than that, to be honest. Why? They just rushed it, it felt very fast, which I guess it should be, but things happened faster than they should have. Deb just was like, okay, and then off screen something happened to her, and then you're like, why? Why did this even happen? It was like, what? I kind of appreciated some things, like, making Dexter kind of go unhinged a little bit. The scene where he kills, what's his face, the doctor's son, was pretty cool. It's always one thing that always throws me is stabbings. Like, you saw the the bit go into his neck and then pop out, and just like a little hole, but so much blood. I don't know, like, physically why you die. You know, your heart can't pump in an open system. It needs to be under some pressure, blood pressure. And yeah, I know why, but like it always looks really weird. I just watched it. You know, it's like, what? How is that even? Why? But you know, I think it was all right. You know, like I think it was pretty bad. It was all right in the sense that it wrapped things up, but on the whole, as an episode of Dexter, it was like a 4 out of 10. Just really kind of shoddy, really heavy-handed with the with like some of the callbacks and some like stupid stuff, like Dexter being able to carry his dead sister around in the outside with no one noticing, and then like heavy-handed foreshadowing with like Dexter and his son saying goodbye, and the stupid Dexter going into a hurricane and seeing like little tornadoes and stuff, which I guess that happens in a hurricane that goes over water, but just like, why? And then like he faked his death and just looked dumb. It was dumb. I did like seeing the what was it, the what do you call them, the lumberjack Dexter. That was pretty funny. But then like you see a dark passenger at the end and you're like, ah, shit. Yeah, but overall I think it was alright. You know, just like as an episode of Dexter when it was pretty terrible. I didn't really enjoy it that much. For a series that was so good at times, like season 7, damn. But like mostly it was just bleh. I didn't really like it. But what is really good is Breaking Bad. I'll talk about that later because I know that now this is getting a little long, but Breaking Bad I want to talk in depth next week when that's over, and also Boardwalk Empire, which has been freaking fantastic. Like that show consistently delivers, like on par with like Mad Men and Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad. Like it's really good, really good. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been entry number 23. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. I only get 2 classes, but I still have to stay the entire time. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.